Alright, hey guys, it's me Giga and welcome back to another Devlog video for Veredilia the Sacred Forest. This one's going to be shorter than the last one, but this video will talk about a brand new addition to the game, a brand new major addition, and that is the third playable character that is selectable in this game. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I hope you enjoy. So like I mentioned before, this video is going to be talking about the third playable character in this game, and this character is Vancouver the Kitsune. She was a character I was working on for a while and took me quite a bit of time to finish, but in the end I was happy with the way she turned out. But anyways, let's talk about the character in question. Vancouver is a fox girl with 3 tails, hence she is a kitsune. Well, despite kitsune actually having 9 tails, but who cares about that anyway. Let's move on. Her design premise is that she's very kind, sweet, cute, and extremely friendly. You can say she's the most adorable character in this game design-wise. Her main influences were Miles Tails Prower and Amy Rose from Sonic, and also characters such as Shantae, Tamama no Mai from Fate, and even Mai Shiranui from King of Fighters. There were, however, some original aspects to her design. For example, the micro shorts she wears, and even her belly button piercing, which was a last-minute addition, but let's not worry about that. But her main influence was on how typical teenage party girls would look like. And those are all the design aspects of Vancouver. Let's move on to her gameplay. Now we'll talk about Vancouver's moves. Out of all 3 characters in this game, she plays differently compared to everyone else and is therefore the most unorthodox character in the game. Mainly because she's the only character in this game to not use a weapon, and also because she's not a caribou. Since she is the most unique character in this game, she took the longest amount of time to fully develop and complete. But let's talk about her special moves. Like with all characters, she can jump in this game. However, her jump is considerably higher than the rest. Her twirling cyclone move is her form of double jump. It allows her to gain extra height extremely quickly, and she can control how much height she can get just by holding down the jump button. She can also descend slowly by holding down the jump button as she falls to the ground. Release the button to cancel this effect. Much like Rain, she also possesses a downward dive kick move of her own, however it works slightly differently. With Vancouver, she does a short hop before proceeding to dive down. This can allow her to gain a bit of extra height when near a platform or a ledge. Vancouver also possesses a super jump move. Once you duck for a certain amount of time, she will start to rapidly flash pink. When you release the down button, she will jump even higher than a normal jump. This gives players the choice of whether to execute a quick, shorter jump or a longer but much more powerful ascent into the air. As I mentioned before, Vancouver does not use a weapon. Her attacks mainly involve kicking and using her 3 tails to bash enemies with. Kicks are used to perform most of her combos, but her tails can also be used as well. To use her tails by themselves, hold up while pressing the attack button, and this can be done either on the ground or in the air. You can also cancel your jump early by using this move while in mid-air. Now let's talk about her 2 special moves which utilize the action meter. The first of which is her pink energy sphere move done by pressing the special button. She will summon a pink ball of love to hurl at enemies. On contact, this projectile will stun enemies for a short period of time, which will allow her to get a free hit. Her other special move is the Tornado of Love. This move is performed by holding up and pressing the special button. This move will make Vancouver spin around like a tornado and summon several energy waves at enemies, which will send them flying into the air. This is useful for taking out several enemies at once without having to deal with each one individually. Unfortunately, there are no sound effects for either of her special moves as of yet, but I will implement them later on. And Vancouver also gets 1 additional move, and that is the ability to swim. Yes, Vancouver is the only character who can properly swim in this game, and I'll tell you how it works. When in the water, you will see a pink stamina bar above your head. When you swim in the water, this bar will deplete. Much like with grinding, you can swim much faster by holding down the jump button, but this will cost you more stamina. When you run out of stamina, you will stop swimming and fall to the ground. You can regain your stamina by either swimming in place or heading up to the surface. Once you're at the surface, you'll be able to move around the water without having to use stamina. However, you'll be swimming much slower than if you were underwater. Finally, when you gain enough speed and reach the surface, you'll be able to jump out of the water much like a dolphin. And this is both a quick and effective way to both regain stamina and oxygen. This was a new mechanic that I wanted to include for a while, and now it's finally here, so I hope you guys have fun while using it. With these abilities in mind, Vancouver was designed to be beginner friendly and easy to newcomers. In gameplay, she'll be the easiest character to control and navigate stages with. She too gets her own unique pathways that no other character can access. And this should lead to her gameplay style being the most unique out of all three characters. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this devlog, but before we sign off, I want to mention a couple of things real quick. Firstly, I'm sorry that I could not release this game during January because of some life issues and all that sort of stuff. So I will release this game as soon as possible, hopefully by the end of this month. I'm almost finished with all the new features, so I hope they will come out as soon as possible. Once I release this new demo, I will put out a new website and Patreon page for you guys to check out. What I can say though is that we've updated all the promotional material for the game. Firstly, the sick new logo by my good friend Temsy, who I commissioned to make this for me. It looks really impressive, so I highly thank him for his efforts. And secondly, new promotional art made by, of course, myself. I hope you guys like the new looks, and I hope that this can attract some more people to enjoying the game. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, then make sure to please give it a comment, like, subscribe, and make sure to follow the game pages and all that stuff. Link in the description. Make sure to also join the official Discord and follow the Twitter. Links are also in the description. Also, thank you guys so much for the 1,000 views on the last video we made. That really means a lot that you guys like my content and this game. So if we can do better on this video than the last, that would be highly appreciated. This next devlog video is going to be the last one before the new demo releases, so I hope that's all good. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. That's it from me. I'm out.